Good morning. Welcome to the Java Cafe, Java fam.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, boy. All right, that's a little bit better. I had to get the volume right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, March 12th, 2024, and it's just me today checking in with the Java family. So go in the comments and let's say good morning. Haven't spent a lot of time chatting with you in the comments, just one-on-one lately. So let's check in this morning. There is a lot to share. We have a lot of events coming up starting this Friday. And so we want to get ready to make sure that you're aware of what's going on in the Java Cafe. But let's go in and see who's in this morning so far. Naraki, good morning, beautiful. Good to see you in the room. Brother Vaughn, what's up, brother? Good to see you in the room this morning. Nicole as well. Good morning to you. Good to see you in the room. Pastor Marion, good morning. Good to see you in the room this morning. Auntie Java, good to see you in the room. The citizens of Java Land. Also, Sister Debbie, good morning to you. And Michelle D. Smith, good morning to you. Buenos dias and shalom from her. But as I mentioned a couple of seconds ago, we wanted to remind you that this coming Friday, we are going to kick off something that I'm calling Brewed by Java, as you know, between Estella's, also once a month at Grace by Nia for their jam session, and also now at Long Live Roxbury. We've come up with another part of the brand while we're percolating in a partnership with Long Live Roxbury. We're activating our first event there this Friday. And listen, let me tell you that we have a ridiculous lineup for you. We have a panel planned. We also have some good eats that will be there as well. And so first, let's get started with our panel. We're going to talk about creative culture in Boston. It's going to feature three of Boston's top influencers. That is Shar, who is a fashionista, a foodie, a convener, just an influencer, and has done a lot. And I've known her for many years, and she does a lot in this city. She's a servant, a former public servant in the city of Boston, and really some years ago caught the attention of a lot of clothing brands. And so she's going to be with us and talk about her experience and creative culture in Boston. And as many of you know, who's often in the Java Cafe, Brother Miguel is going to be with us. He is very influential in the pop culture scene and just in what's going on in nightlife. I was at an event the other night, and there were some young ladies there from Brooklyn. And let me tell y'all what they said. And Courtney Boston Leonard can tell you, she can verify this. These women from Brooklyn, when we ran down everything that Miguel sent us, and also Courtney shared some things, and who else came in? Michelle, a former bartender at Estella, she came in and shared some things. And those women said that Boston is about to be the new it spot. Courtney and I both were like, we looked at each other and we were like, okay, Kelly, what's up? See you over at this. Well, Kelly, I got to talk to you. And Brother Jamal, good to see you over there, brother, in Instagram as well. Kelly, I have to talk to you because we got to get our red cups together. But the panel will start about 6:45 or so on Friday. Also, Brother Idosa from Diaspora Mass will be with us. That is one of the most influential social media accounts over on Instagram, as well as okay, why isn't this thing doing what it's supposed to do? As well as oh, did I saved the wrong version? Okay. As well as just moving in the space of the diaspora and all things important to us as Black folks that live in Boston. And so that is the panel that is going to take place on Friday at 6:15, and I'm in the background, y'all, trying to switch up a graphic real quick. So give me a second. All right, there we go. We got that together. But that panel is going to start at 6:45, and then who is bringing us the good eats for sale? The good eats for sale will be provided by Lobster King. I'm so excited to have Brother Jarvis with us on the on the 15th on this Friday. I'm excited to have him in the room. He and Brother Rufus and Brother Levi are doing some great things as far as creating another space for us to go and dwell as Black folks here in Boston. And so I'm excited about him coming and bringing some vittles for us. They will be, somebody say or put in the comments, for sale. They will be for sale. So make sure that you bring some funds to support this Black-owned business and this good brother that is going to make sure that we enjoy ourselves and have some good food. And finally, I would like to present to some and introduce to others in a rare, very, when I say rare, very rare acoustic set, Amandi Music, Boston's own. He just dropped a new project on March 1st and is going to be with us and providing the music as well. And so listen, come out this Friday evening. Somebody say or put in the comments, it's free. Come while it's free. We have all this stuff going on for you. We have the panel that's taking place. We also have Amandi Music, and also food will be provided for sale by Lobster King. And also we're debuting what I'm calling the Red Eye Java. It is a drink that puts you in the mind of a strong like cherry Coke, chocolate, dark chocolate with a little chocolate flavor with some Java in it as well, a little bit of espresso. And so it's kind of a spin on Java with Jimmy. And so we're going to call that the Red Eye Java. So please plan to come out this Friday at 6 p.m. free at Long Live Roxbury over on Hampden Street. Let's go back in the cafe and see who's in the room. I see Mama Java is in the room this morning, and also Sharon Cornelius. Good morning. Good to see you in the room. And I also saw Donna Williams Bowen. Good to see you in the room. We got some information to share about her very soon. And Michelle is saying this Friday, support Lobster King and Brewed by Java. Definitely appreciate you, sister. Pam, what's up, hon? Good to see you in the room. All us Javies wearing red on Friday or what? So not this Friday. I'm not stressing y'all too much, but if you want to, I'm going to have red on. But I will say, as we get ready for the anniversary, I don't know why I thought I had a hoodie on. As we get ready for the anniversary, I am asking everyone, and people are asking what's the attire for the events, and more information in the link. I'm actually going to put the link to get the anniversary information up in a minute. But red, black, and white, any combination for the Red Cup Awards. If you want to be business evening casual, if you would like, but I'm not looking for sequins and heels and all that stuff. My only request is you wear some combination of red, black, and white. And so for the 15th, you can do that as well as we debut the Red Eye Java. Dr. Drumright, good to see you in the room. Pastor, good to see you in the room. And I think I got everybody. Anissa, good morning. Good to see you in the room this morning. Tay, good morning to you. Good to see you in the room. Real Java is in the room. Good to see you in the room this morning, brother. And so speaking of the anniversary events, please keep in mind WGBH on March 21st, which is a Thursday, which is next Thursday. We are going to I'm switching roles, and Courtney Boston from Woke Women Radio is going to interview me about the last 4 years of Java with Jimmy. The Davis system, and Annie, my producer at WGBH, is working to there's some elements I am there's some elements. Yeah, there's some see, you just made me forget what I was saying. Oh, what was I talking about? There's some elements of the GBH show next week that I am not aware of. Annie and the Davis system are planning that. And so please plan to come to WGBH at 12 next Thursday if you can. For those that can't, our mother's board, Ma, and whatnot. I know it's interesting getting there, but we also have the Red Cup Awards that is taking place on the 22nd back at Long Live Roxbury. And so you can go right here to this link. I'm going to put it in right now to get the information. We did a little short, quick link to make it easy for you to remember 4 years of Java. All lowercase. It is case sensitive. And so if you go to this link, you can get the information. You can purchase your tickets for the day party. And just the update about that. The time is potentially changing for the day party. And so I'm meeting with the team at 2:00 today, and we'll finalize the flyer and all that information. But right now, we're going to ask you to hold 12 to 5 rather than 3 to 8. And so we'll keep you updated about that. But I'm going to also put this in the comments. I think the hyperlink should work. Right in the comments there. Somebody please test it and let me know. But it looks like it's going to work. So what is real in here saying? I'm wearing represent green tea. It threw me off. Nope, sent my cease and desist. I'm not messing with you. Auntie Java, only the Red Cup event, still limiting my social crowds. We can go together on that one. Got Eventbrite ticket for the 22nd. Awesome, Auntie. Thank you so much. Here is the link for the Red Cup Awards as well as the day party. Get your tickets early. There is an early rate that is up, and I believe we are closing off the early rate. Today's the 12th. I believe we're closing it off on the 13th. Tomorrow, I am not sure. Oh, it ends on the early bird discount ends today. So it's today. Thank you, Michelle. So go get your ticket. And Auntie, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. We'll figure out some ways to support you back there. And I thought about Auntie and Misha the other night, and also some of you have seen on social media. So let's just check in about this. Thank you to everybody that was at the Ellie Fun Red Gala. I was going to say Red Cup, the Ellie Fun Red Carpet Gala this past Sunday. I don't have the final number, but they said today's Tuesday. I think today they hope to get, a good guesstimate because also people raise their hands. And it's just important to make sure that we get every raised hand and capture that commitment. Let's just frame it like that. And so over $300,000, I know for sure, was raised to support those that are dealing with cancer and their families. We have 2 people in the Java Cafe right now that have been impacted. That's my family by the Ellie Fund. And so we appreciate Meredith and others that invited me to be a part of that. A couple of folks came up to me after and said, "Hey, we run a nonprofit. Do you do this?" And so that, Pam said she created a monster yesterday, but Pam, in all reality, back in the day when I was a youth pastor, that was my role. When I would go to support other youth services, Brother James, can you come and minister the offering? And we would get the money to support the young people. And so that is, this little woman pulled me aside. Oh, Lord, you know what I mean. This older senior, just small frame mother pulled me aside, and she was like, "That's a gift." And so we're glad that we're able to have impact and influencing those to give to causes like the Boston Education Development Fund, like One Love Sports Academy, like the Ellie Fund, and a few others that's coming up. And so thank you to everybody that gave and supports the Ellie Fund. The news about what Healy is announcing. I saw a little something. Hold on. I did see something either on Twitter. She is cutting something. Hold on. Real. Send me the thing real quick. I did see something. Hold on. So we'll get back to that as soon as I get that information in 1 second. Hold on. I did see something pop up this morning. But of course it wouldn't be on her page. Hold on. I'm curious to see exactly what it is, but while we are looking for that, there it is. My brother holds me down. Governor Healy, and shout out from Brother Tito, who posted this huge move in the state of Massachusetts by Governor Healy to finally give pardon to everyone who has been charged and convicted with the cannabis charge. This is long overdue. Very excited about this one. Thank you, Real. Now that I saw the picture, I remember seeing the clip, but sometimes you're scrolling. Whoa, that's major. And so we were attempting to get Governor Healy to come in for Women's History Month. I'm not going to give up on that. Matter of fact, Anissa, if you're still in, if we could nudge them today, Carissa, and see if we can get her to come on and talk about that. That is dope. That is dope. And maybe we'll get Tito to come on and talk about the impact as well. We've talked with the Cannabis Control Commission. Recently, the interim chair, I believe, I'm not sure if she's permanent yet, but that is major. So shout out to Governor Healy, all the cannabis advocates and rights and everything that we've talked about the inequities in the criminal justice system around cannabis. There are those that are making a lot of money in the system right now that are lighter than me. And the equity that's needed back, because to get into the system is very expensive. And there are a lot of inequities in how revenue is made. Well, not made, but those that have the money to invest are best aligned to be growers, distributors, what's the place, the dispensary distributors and things like that. So shout out to Governor Healy. That is definitely a good balance of some equity based on all the inequities and all the imbalances that happen to convictions with folks that were that is major. So shout out to Governor Healy for that. Michelle is saying, glad that mandatory minimum sentences for nonviolent minor crimes are being addressed properly. Absolutely, absolutely. Real said only in the Java Cafe. No, Twitter had it first. I didn't get it this time, but shout out to Governor Healy for doing that. So to get back to the anniversary, we are right now going to be at Estella's looking at 12 to 5 rather than 3 to 8. So I just have to check back with the team and see if we can recalibrate some things. We have 2 dope DJs lined up. One of them, DJ Jeff 2 times, who has been with us at many events, but he hasn't had the opportunity to be with us in a club setting. So that is going to be awesome. And then the other DJ, if Erin's on, she's going to get me. The other DJ that's coming to Estella's as well is dope. I've seen him, know him by face. We grip up, but y'all know I'm terrible with names. So that is the day party. That is the last event for the Java with Jimmy 4-year anniversary. And we are going to DJ Newt will be what if DJ Newt wasn't scheduled? That's a text. DJ Newt will be with us on February 22nd at the Red Cup Awards. He is going to be spinning for us there, so he will definitely be there for that. Belinda, good morning. I was on the other side again. Laugh out loud. James Hill's page. Jimmy pinned the link. Please. The link is right here. I can't pin the link right now on this system, but if you scroll up, it is there, and it's a simple link. It's just jwj.info/4 years of Java. It is in the comments up there. Belinda, good to see you in the room this morning. Good to see you in the room. DJ Real BM on the 4s, and I'm not going to mess with you. March 22nd. Did I say February? Thank you, Auntie. Y'all know I have a propensity to mess up dates. March 22nd. And speaking of dates in March, listen, it's a queen's birthday this coming Saturday. And so we're going to acknowledge, I have a guest on Thursday, so we'll acknowledge it a lot today. But my mother's birthday is this coming Saturday. And so because I have a guest the next 2 days, if y'all could just put happy birthday to Mama Java in the comments, it would be greatly appreciated. She'll take it early today, but we're going to go hang out on Saturday, get her some seafood. But my mother's birthday is on Saturday, so please help me celebrate her. A lot going on in March. And so Also, keep an eye out next Monday and Tuesday. I will be a part of a men's health symposium at Boston College School of Nursing. And on the 19th, on Tuesday, we are planning to go live to cover that panel. And Dr. Rick Lee, along with Keith Maskow, will be with us talking men's health and looking a little bit at prostate cancer and different impacts of that. And so that's the 19th. And then we jump into anniversary weekend. And then also, I believe on Sunday, March 25th or Monday, March 26th, in collaboration with the Black Men and Boys Commission, the Health, Wellness, and Fatherhood Subcommittee, we are going to have a after dark sort of conversation with some brothers about just being well. And so that's going to start taking place, I believe we said once a quarter with the Black Men and Boys Commission. And so, yeah, busy real, but trust me, if this brother is not prophetic, I don't know what prophetic is. Because there's a date coming in April, Jesus, that your boy is out of here. Mama Java, March 15th. Happy birthday. March 16th, Michelle. 24/7, 365. Thank you so much for that. Belinda, thank you as well. Thank you all for the greetings to Mama Java for her birthday. As far as announcements, I believe that is it. Oh, also please keep in mind, for those of you that are entrepreneurs and have the investment to make in yourself and into this, the New England Wealth Summit is taking place on April 6th over at IBEW 103, I believe, over on Freeport Street. I am one of the facilitators, I believe, there. There's something going on there that day. There's some information I have and some I can share and some I can't, just to keep it 100. So shout out to brother Alex Edwards, sister Taylor Andre, and Thumbprint Realty and their partners, Jeff Smillian and others that are putting that together. That is taking place on April 6th. And so please keep that in mind as well. Sister Soraya, that now I remember what your screen name is. She is saying happy birthday to Mama Java as well. So is Sister Debbie. Appreciate you as well. Listen, we're going to be about 30 minutes for those from UCB today. I have some business to go take care of, to get ready for this anniversary, to get ready for Friday, and just life. And so we'll be short today. Real said, Mama Java, happy birthday. Much love, more life. Celtics going to dunk on everybody. Some of the relationships and dynamics in here is very interesting, and I love it. Happy birthday from Tay as well. Brother Brandon, what's up, brother? Good to see you in the room. Listen, if you all ever need any major face-to-face advertisement, election season is coming, and a few other things, events for the summer, hit up Brother Brandon at Show Off Marketing. I think I got it right. He'll let me know over on Instagram. Shout out to everybody that is listening over on Instagram. Again, Brother Jamal, Real jumped on there. Also, Seventh Lash. Interesting names on Instagram, so I can't figure out who all of them are. Mama Java jumped over there on for a minute. Who cares? Gino 1000 and Brother Bedlam show off as well. Good to see all of you over there in the room. Pastor Marion is saying happy birthday as well. I'm coming to hang out with y'all on Misha, you coming to Friday or the what do you call it? Shout out people on Twitter. I can't see. Hold on. Let me go over and see who's on Twitter. Gino said, and it's hard to see who Gino is on Instagram, but hey, brother, nice work. I see you doing what you said you were going to do. Congratulations. And he's saying happy birthday to Ma as well. And what did Twitter? Ain't nobody hating on Twitter. Let me go see who's over there on Twitter. Hold on, y'all. I ain't hating. That brother keeps me good. Wait a minute. There's currently 61 people over on Twitter watching. Hold on. Let me get to the little details up here. All right. I got to keep it 100. That's my brother supporting and sharing. Pops Davis is on. Good to see you in the room, brother. All right. It is not showing me actually who's on. So shout out to everybody All 67 of you all watching over on Twitter, thank you for being in the Java Cafe. Hit the retweet button, comment, and say something. We can actually see it here. And so thank all of you that's there. Pam is saying happy birthday to Ma as well. Feliz Jesus, I know how to say it. She's saying happy birthday. And thank you for Pam. Thank you. Appreciate you. Misha, y'all using all your happy birthdays already? Yes, Misha, because before you jumped in, I told them that I have guests on Wednesday and Thursday. So give them all a little bit of time today. Trust me, she's enjoying it. She does not have an issue with it at all. Donald Trump, who I can't even believe I said he who used to occupy the White House's name up on here. Nope. And I'll say this. Couple of people real know what I'm talking about. Anissa. Eric Estevez is over on Instagram. Good to see you in the room, brother. Brandon is saying happy birthday to my ma as well. I had the pleasure of knowing his mother and worked with her some years ago. That's how we connected. And so shout out to the good sister Matthews as well. I'll just say this in reference to what Belinda said about something about the orange man mentioning my name. There's a lot of change happening in legacy major media in the city of Boston. And like other systems, those who have run a lot of systems in media and government and criminal justice and all of that, the typical demographic of such systems, everybody's not happy about the diversity and digitizing of media. We can now customize what media we want to watch, and everybody's not happy. And so there are some Trump-like trolls that have an agenda. And I'll just leave. I will just say this. Oh, what I just heard in my, nope, I'm not even going there. What I heard was for me. Walk circumspect. Because like there's a browning of America, there's a browning of media, social, major, paper, print, on screen. So I'll leave that right there. I'll call him Biden's treacherous twin. Real. Y'all don't get me started. Trump will never occupy again. That's the mayor. You better speak that. Listen, I'll touch on that for a quick second, then we're going to get off. There is definitely this notion that Biden is not very appealing to young people, that Biden is not appealing to Black people, that Biden, because of his lack of more aggressive ceasefire over in Gaza, there are a lot of people pushing back on him and others. And I get it. However, is that Mel in the room? Good morning, sister. Good to see you in the room. I get it. But democracy, y'all got to understand, democracy is on the line. And while Biden and Congresswoman Presley, while holding him accountable, called it out, Biden is at least more bendable, malleable, however you pronounce it, or one, whatever. He'll work with us a little bit easier. And especially in an election year, from federal, congressional, well, that's federal, from federal to state to county to local. I am one that employs that in an election year, get any and everything you can get from these incumbent candidates. As long as your ethics and your morals and your values aren't compromised, get everything. Because there's so much more that they're willing to do because they want to stay current as an elected. So get everything that we can get up out of them. And so while I'm talking to a whole different group of people that may have not been in the Java Cafe before, voting for democracy is what we need to do. As young people, Black folks, all up and down the economic spectrum, democracy is on the line, and I get it. But we want to ensure that our young people do not grow up in a dictatorship. And there's only one thing that I need to say. 2 words. January 6th. So for everybody that's popping in, yes, I'm being a little bit political today, but I believe in taking advantage when there's an audience. Vote, and not just in presidential, local elections. Your vote does matter. It does. We have a woman on city council right now. She says 1, but the final numbers were 3. She won her seat by 3 votes. So your vote does matter. I'm sorry. Let me get back to comments here. Yes, democracy is on the line, and everyone who is eligible to vote needs to do so. There is too much at stake. No time for apathy and sitting out this presidential election. And I know, Michelle, that's a term, and I know where you're coming from. And we've had some debate about voter apathy. There is that from some that have the ability, but let's keep it 100 and balanced. There are people that are working that do feel that their vote doesn't count. They voted before, and their electeds have disappointed them. Sister Aisha yesterday talked about making constituents the #1 priority. That's not just local. So I'll leave that right there. I'm going to get ready to get off of here, everyone, and go take care of what I got to take care of by, well, they said after 10:30, so I got a little bit of time. But listen, it is imperative. Let me touch on this to give you an example. There's a lot. While we got everybody in the room, Burna Boy stuff, the stuff that's going on with Blue Hill Avenue, that's political. If your child goes to school, if you flush the toilet, you're involved in politics. Boston Public Schools, the Boston Water and Sewer Commission, those are overseen by the mayor, who appoints the superintendent, then the mayor and the board, which is Boston Water and Sewer Commission, the Health Commission. They're quasi city agencies and whatnot. Vote, participate, pull on your local electeds. There was a lot, and I'm not going either way with an opinion, but those issues that we kind of get hype about in the background, those are political. Whatever your opinion was about Burna Boy Day and who should have got a citation in day and who didn't and who doesn't, that's political. What's going on Blue Hill Ave and getting ready with the upgrades and the different concerns about the polls, and then we got American Legion, and y'all know where I am with some of this street redesign stuff. However, the priority is those that take public transportation that need it. But those issues are political. And so as much as we have opinion, how do we take that opinion and translate it into power? How? Through your pen at the voter poll. And look at my mother. So for those of you that don't know, there's an organization called UCB. I suggest you go on and sign up. Her and Sharon, y'all can fight about who's going to be referred, and y'all get y'all little extra points for new people. But watching Java with Jimmy, you get points from Union Capital Boston. And you accumulate enough points, and you get a gift card for civic engagement. Guess how you can get points. Guess another way that you can get points from UCB. The time you spend go voting. I believe I'm right. So, hold on. Would it real say yes? If we flush the toilet, Jimmy, elaborate on that. So, what I mean by if you flush the toilet, and I touched on it a little bit, but I'll go a little bit deeper. If you flush the toilet and you're that involves the sewage system. Boston Water and Sewage Commission, I believe, is who oversees that. And so it is, I guess, an amped up way of saying that I get when people say I'm not into politics and I'm not political. I get it. A lot of people are turned off around a lot of the BS and fighting and not making constituents priority. I get it. But I started on this by talking about the federal election that is coming up this year. I've been around this since the age of 11. I'm 52. I got 41 years of observing. Last 10, 15 more intense, more information, education, maturing, growing, observing, seeing things, and involved. The handwriting is on the wall that Orange Man, number 45, he who used to occupy the White House, is going to attempt to again. And with what we saw on January 6th, and also what's going on with the removal of our history, with the appointments that were made to the Supreme Court, now they were able to abolish Roe versus Wade. And we understand that who got 45 in the White House then was a majority of white women who are now sitting back and saying, oh, and some of and despite what's going on with the government trying to control what's going on with your body, some women are still out here trumping for 45. Notice I didn't say his name. So the dean of Tangerine, you stupid. All right, I'm so bad. I'm going to be consistent with keeping track of my hours starting today. Real said, why do I speak at the use? Why do I speak to at you? Who do I speak to at UCP to get Mama Java some promo points? Because she has spoken about UCV on every single show I've been on. She does. She be racking up them points. Yo, Auntie Java be coming in with the fire. She just simply said Karen's. All right, I'm going to get off of here. I'm a few minutes over. Again, UCB, you all get an hour today. Nikki, what's up, sister? Over on Instagram, listening. Teddy, what's up, brother? Good to see you in the room. Audrey Mack, good to see you. Mr. Mackey, Jules, what's up, sis? Over on Instagram, good to see you all watching today. Is that a duck? All right, I can't with y'all. I actually did need some little bit of black joy in comedy today, so I appreciate you all so much. Listen, I'm getting off of here. We'll be back tomorrow with Sister Shonda. I was going to say Shonda Rhimes. Oh, y'all up here deep on Twitter. Good morning. 100 of y'all this morning. Ed, what's up, brother? Good to see you in the room, sir. Listen, make that connection. And you know what I said about that. So make that connection so we can talk about ranked choice voting. I forgot what I was getting ready to do. All right, I'm getting off of here. Just a little more plug. Don't forget, this Friday night, we are going to be at Long Live Chucky Ducky. Quack, quack. You had to be here for that one. Pam said, Jimmy, please let me know if you need any support leading up to and for the events. Pam. We'll talk. We'll talk. All right. Yeah, that'll work. Listen, Pam is talking about this Friday night. Please keep in mind that we are kicking off our first Brewed by Java at Long Live Roxbury Creative Culture in Boston panel with Edosa, Shar, and Miguel. That is taking place at about 6:45. We're also going to have an acoustic music set by Amandi. That is taking place at about 7:20, 7:30 or so. And we're just going to let him loose. And all during the evening, starting at about 6 o'clock, Lobster Kings will be with us with food for sale. And don't forget, and I actually have a picture of it over here. So let me show that to you all real quick of the Red Eye Java. So we got the Red Eye Java at Long Live Roxbury, and we have the Java Tuna Tartar down at Estella's Boston. So let me just, I don't know what's going on with me not being able to do what I want to do with these pictures, but here, did it do it? All right, here is did y'all hear that? Here is the picture of the Red Eye Java. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. And when I tell you this drink, it is not for the faint of heart. I'm telling you. Oh, come on. Hold on, y'all. It is time for upgrade. I'm going to keep it 100. I think this last system I got was in January of 22. So yeah, it's giving me aggravation. All right, here we go. I don't know why that thing wouldn't do what it's supposed to do, but here is the picture. I'm talking too much trash. Hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. Lord forgive me. I'm talking about a drink, and I said, Jesus Christ. Here is a picture of the red eye Java. All right. Looks like a cherry Coke. There's the cherry in there. Has a little bit of espresso, some cherry bitters. I don't know if it has chocolate bitters, but it's like a dark chocolatey with a little bit of coffee taste. I'm telling y'all, it's not just about where y'all see that is now, is where about almost I left it when I was tasting it the other night because I had to drive home. So come out for the Red Eye Java this Friday at 6 o'clock over. What's up, Abstract Miner? Good to see you in the room over on Instagram. And Nikki is saying, shout out to Mama Java and Auntie Java Mama for her birthday. All right, I'm getting off of here 9:45. Everybody have a wonderful day. Last set of comments. And don't forget to find out about all things 4 years of Java. Go to Java, jwj.info/4 years of Java to get that information. Last set in the comments. Speedy. Okay, what needs a speedy? What's going on? Ed. Okay, what's up with Ed? So mothers, keep Ed in prayer. He has shoulder surgery today. They're praying for his surgery. Look at the guy with purple. Who had purple? All right. Speedy recovery from Pam. Mama Java sending prayers for Ed. Misha said, my shoulder never healed after my surgery. Praying yours gets better. Real said, speedy recovery. Thank all the Java fam. Ed is saying for you all, looking out for him. It's been 4 years, brother. 4 years. I don't know what meme you done click now. All right, you all please keep. Yes, Auntie Java, that is alcohol, but maybe. I'm going down there Thursday to do one more tasting and a walkthrough. There are non-alcohol options on the menu, but let me see for that night if they can do something that doesn't have alcohol for all the saints that will be there. With that being said, we will see you guys on tomorrow at 9 a.m. Oh, let me get Shonda's information up. That's what I went to get a few minutes ago. This is a powerful sister that is doing a lot in community. She sits on a few boards and is also a business owner in spaces of development. She is part of the P3 group. And so our wonderful sister, Shonda Smart, will be with us, and her partner Sab will be with us. Chad will be with us as well. And so she's going to tell a little bit of her story tomorrow. It is Women's History Month. This is a Black queen that is out here killing it in the business game and being an advocate in many rooms and spaces where there aren't a lot of people that look like her. So she will be with us tomorrow. What's up, sis? I'll see if we can get a mocktail. I know in general there is more of a demand for mocktails away from Mocktail Month, I think, which was January. And so, Sister Shalia, I actually think I saw you with the post about that on Instagram or something. So we will try to do it. Patreon, something is coming. I put a post up, and it's funny because this is the actual post right here. It's funny. Yo, Real, you're on point. I put a post up a couple of weeks ago, and sorry, y'all didn't see that. I put up a post a couple of weeks ago because social media has been very interesting, Facebook, Twitter, and all of them. And what I said was one of my first thoughts about the recent socials outage was losing some access to this community we've been building since 2020. As we're planning to implement a space exclusively for the Java fam, make sure you go to javawithjimmy.com and subscribe so we can keep in touch. And so make sure you that you go to javawithjimmy.com and subscribe so we can keep in touch with you, because we have we're going to take a few things behind a couple of walls just for the Java family. There will be ways that you can support the Java platform by becoming a supporter. I don't know if it's a large cup, medium, espresso shot. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But what did Pam say? Jimmy, leave. You were supposed to sign off a half hour. Okay, let me get off of here. We will see you guys tomorrow at 9 o'clock with Shonda, who's going to tell her story, and it's going to be awesome. I just got my orders to get out of here. So you all have a wonderful day. Y'all notice UCB and Mon them don't be saying nothing. They be trying to get that hour and the 90-minute stepping over. Listen, everyone, thank you for being with us, and we'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. with Shonda. Have a great day, everybody.